Hello and welcome to another instructional video. Today we're going to be installing the Steelcraft 5-inch oval step bars on a 2014 Toyota Tacoma. First step has been to already take it out of the box, take a look and make sure all the parts are there. You should see 6 brackets, 2 steps, assorted nuts and bolts, and the instructions. I've already taken a look and it seems like, to make it easier for you, they've chosen 2 colors, green for the driver's side and a white for the passenger. The brackets are also in colored bags, so I'm going to go ahead and match them up and make sure the colors match the correct side of the vehicle as per the instructions, and we'll go ahead and start the install. I'm under the Tacoma now, where you're going to see a set of plugs for the screw holes that will hold on the steps. These are installed by Toyota for your benefit. So all you're going to have to do is take these plugs out. They're actually just little plastic screws that you can even start off with your finger. Take them out and you're going to see a nice threaded hole in there. That's where you're going to put it in. There are 3 on each side with 2 holes each. This is the back. If you can see this, this is the middle 2. The front are a little different. They're separated a bit, which is why the front bracket looks different than the 2 rear and middle one. But in each case, all you're going to have to do is take these little plugs out and then we'll install the brackets for the actual steps. Okay, I've already confirmed that the color code is nicely lined with the brackets, so if you're doing the driver's side, everything in the green bags is going to be the parts you use. I've already selected the bracket for the front driver's side, and I'm just assembling my screws. You're going to have the bolt, a lock washer, and a flat washer. This is how it's going to go together. There's 2 screws per bracket, 3 brackets per side. So I'm going to go ahead and install the driver's side brackets. One thing you want to note is that the middle and the end brackets, or the rear brackets, slightly different from each other, so you want to look at the instructions to make sure you don't put the wrong ones on, or it's going to make installing it a little harder. According to the instructions, this is the left side rear, which looks slightly different than the middle one. So we're going to go ahead and put these on. Remember, at this point we're just putting them on finger tight so that we can make final adjustments later. Here's a little something I just noticed, and it's very helpful. Each of the brackets is stamped. This is the driver's rear, so you don't accidentally put them in the wrong place. The driver's center and driver's front are also marked with stamps. This, along with the color-coded bags, driver's green, passengers white, really helps make this install go seamless. I now have all 3 brackets on the driver's side installed, and they're just loose enough that I can adjust them if I need to, and we're going to go ahead and install the step. The step install is pretty much the same as the brackets to the truck. There's holes in the plates. The step will sit on this, and the screws, the bolts with lock washers will go straight up through, and everything will get straightened up before we tighten it down. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, 6 bolts later, and you have a side step installed. Right now it's finger tight. I'm going to go ahead and take my 13mm wrench and secure them down to about 15 foot-pounds, which is what is recommended for the stock step bars. Right now it looks pretty good. As you can see, they do stick out a bit. They add possibly 1 inch to your vehicle width at the tires. Good for keeping people from opening their doors into the side of your truck, and it looks like plenty of room to step into the vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and tighten them down nice and snug, and then we'll do another shot and see how they do for an actual step. Okay, got all the bolts tightened down. to 15 foot-pounds. Let's take a look. Nice wide steps, front and rear. Good positioning. My first step. Not bad, not too much deflection. I'm 200 pounds, so that is good. And also, I can get up on the top here, clean my windshield, clean my roof, which is excellent. So, we'll take a look here in the back. Very good. Step and sit. You need to get out. Step and out. It's not too bad, a little clumsy on the exit. We'll try it here on the driver's side. Oh, I'm 6'1", so I don't need much help getting into the vehicle. But that's not bad. Let's see if I can get out without using the side step. Do get a little bit of rub from in the back of the leg. You're going to have to watch that if you're wearing pants. But other than that, this should be good for short people getting in and out and protecting the sides of the truck in a parking garage. Don't know how they'll do as far as off-roading, but I don't go off-road. So, driver's side is complete. Going to flip the truck around, repeat on the other side. As you can see, I have 12 bolts to go, 3 brackets, and a passenger step. As you can see now, we're done. Both steps are installed, nice and sturdy, 15 foot-pounds on each of the bolts. Lined up quite nicely. I think it's a good addition to the truck with the silver color matching the silver Tacoma badges. Silver of the vehicle itself. Black side steps, nice wide places to put your foot. In terms of the actual install, it was quite easy because of the adjustment points. There's so many places that you can adjust it. You don't really have a problem with alignment, unlike some of the other side steps, which are all one unit with the brackets, and if they don't line up, you have to bend the metal. The screws themselves, well engineered, didn't have any problem putting them into the stock Toyota holes, which is another problem I found with some other aftermarket side steps. Everything lined up, tightened up, nice and secure. Finish itself, brushed or polished stainless, should be easy to take care of, has a lifetime warranty. The only blemish was a small ding, driver's side underneath. I figure Steelcraft gave me that first ding, so I don't have to worry about getting any extra ones. I already have one to start off with. That's pretty much it. The only thing I did notice, Steelcraft name not on the side steps, instructions for the box itself. I guess that's so they can OEM. But if I made these, I'd be quite proud of them. As you can tell, there's not much sweat on me, so this wasn't a very hard install. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you very much.